Hey, what's happening, everybody? Surprise! We're doing a Monday morning thrift haul. Ta-da! Let me turn this off real quick. It is I, Jason T. Smith, the Big Kahuna, coming at you live from Las Vegas. And with me today is my good friend Kim, coming at you live from the armpit of LA.
Gosh, we didn't say it right.
Oh, sorry, the armpit of the 405
and the 10 freeway, which I don't live in the armpit, but Jason seems to think I do. So
that's the way
yeah. Well, hello.
Hello. Hey, angle your. I meant to tell you this. Angle down a little bit. We see a lot of ceiling, not a lot of you. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Better.
Better. Hey, everybody, what's going on? You know, funny thing was, there's some things I wanted to share, and then Kim was just here this past weekend hanging out with Stacy and I, and so I'm going to see Kim in LA in 2 weeks, and she thrifted a lot and was just doing a carry-on. Like, you bring me all my stuff. So I'm like, sure. I'm like, oh, for once, I'll be the Vanna White. Like, here, look at this.
I get delivery service.
Yeah. And I had 3 big bags from when we went to Savers. Well, I forgot one big bag was just all cassettes. And I'm going to show you them, but not like one at a time. So this morning when I'm prepping the haul, I'm like, I don't have enough stuff. I've never had that problem, but I didn't have enough stuff. So I ran out real quick. And thank God I did. Wait till
no.
things I found. Everyone's gonna be like, get out of here. Even as I grabbed the woman next to me, I think she might have been going for it. And she was like, oh, those are nice. I'm like, yeah. And they're mine, fool.
Oh my gosh. And you were playing in the store today too with Barbies. And
oh, I wasn't playing. That Barbie was just set up there and I took a picture. So
that was very funny.
All right, so let's get right to it. Today, I'm actually going to start with the what we call the hard goods first, because just because. All right, so this is the first new addition to the office. This is not the flip, but this is a mannequin with a face on it. I mean, a head. So it flips onto a regular styrofoam one, but you know, I see people using. I have styrofoam heads. They're very plain looking, obviously, but I see others using more fanciful heads when they're doing like glasses, sunglasses, hats and stuff. And I do some women's hats and sunglasses. So I like this. This gives it a little bit more.
I don't like the way it sounds, but I like it.
Hello. And then speaking of talking, oh, by the way, everything you see is for sale. Something I have or something Kim has. If you like it, just drop me a note or Kim a note after the show or even during the show. And I'll cut you a nice deal. Don't even have to list it. Just send it right to you. So if anyone is interested in a talking Chewbacca.
Oh. That's so cute.
So Chewy was about, Chewy was like $250. And I think I had him pulled up here. There we go. The last one sold for around $30. So wow. I bought it just because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd and he talks. But then I'm like, oh, if I get $30 for him, I guess he ain't staying here.
Oh, he's really cute. I like him.
Oh, yeah. Someone said no ears to hold the glasses on, but it has a nose. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I would need ears. Okay. Guess we're just using it for hats. Good point. Thank you, whoever pointed that out. Thanks, Donna. And sometimes you just buy stuff for yourself or giveaways. I'll probably use this in a thrifting board or Secret Beach or party giveaway. It's brand new in the box hula dancer for your Kardash. I have tons of these around the house, but anytime I find cool little Hawaiian trinkets, I always pick it up because I always need giveaways when I'm doing different events.
Yeah, she's just a hat holder.
Yep. And then I found the Ford manual for a passenger car.
Oh my God.
49.50 and 51, and there's quiet, Chewbacca. So, you never know when you need to work on your 1950 Ford passenger car, as opposed to, it says passenger car. Like, what's the other option?
So funny.
Not passengers? Yeah,
that is great.
Would hold the glasses. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Kim, I got no comparables because I can't find one, but this is a Speedo USA Swimming, like, computer bag briefcase.
Oh, wow. That's very cool.
Yeah, it's in good shape. It's got the, it's got the cell phone
So,
pocket outside. I just realized, though, oh yeah, no, never mind. Crossover strap is there. So
that's great.
it was $5, and even without comparable, we just had the Olympics, and I think this would still sell for more than the $5.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, and always, I've talked about this a bazillion times. I'll talk about a bazillion more. Always, 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 always look for blank media. Even if you think the medium that the blank media goes to is defunct, none of it is. So all blank media will do well. They priced these. They were thinking that these were cassettes. Nope, these are Sony 8mm for the video cameras. And they so didn't know it was cassettes. They also had some actual regular Maxell cassettes. And then this threesome bundle is 2 videotapes and 1 cassette tape. So
that's how much were those?
So I have 13. So I have 13 times 4, 12, $10. $10. And to show you what they're going for, a lot of 10, and I have 13, a lot of 10 just sold for $55.
Wow.
So my 13 I'll put up for like $65, give or take. And then I'll throw up the 4 Maxell cassettes for, these Maxells aren't all that exciting, but I'll still get like $10 for them probably. But, keep your eyes peeled. And this was on the bottom shelf. And so those of us who are tall, sometimes you got to get on your hands and knees. But heck yeah, I'll get on my hands and knees to pick up 2 $20 bills every day of the week. Every day of the week. All right. Speaking of cassettes, like I said, this one whole bag I had was cassettes. So not blank ones, but pre-recorded ones. And talked about cassettes before. There are some cassettes that are worth money by themselves, but mostly, Kim, you put them together in either lots of genres or lots of one artist. So things that do well on cassettes: new wave, punk, classic rock, hair metal, any heavy metal. And some artists don't do well. Like I would not pick up Anne Murray on cassette. I am sure there's an Anne Murray fan out there who needs a cassette, but it's not going to be a fast seller. And although genius is a good word to describe him, Stevie Wonder is amazing. I typically wouldn't pick up 1 Stevie Wonder cassette. However, I would pick up 6 Stevie Wonder cassettes.
And sell them all together. Yeah,
because someone who likes Stevie Wonder now has 6 Stevie Wonder cassettes all in one shot. So I would absolutely do that. And then what was more shocking to me is how many people remember the Style Council from the 80s?
Me.
So this Style Council cassettes. And this one. And this one. I have never would have guessed. I would have unopened it. This one is unopened. This has sat around for almost 40 years. And then
oh my gosh.
5 Style Council cassettes. So again, that's a nice grouping for someone who is a Style Council fan.
Has 40 years gone by since the 80s? I'm feeling so old now.
Oh, the chat's getting mad at me. I love Anne Murray. Okay, but that's not what we're talking about. You love Anne Murray on cassette, and Angela and Ginny. Do you guys have cassette players? And Stephanie. Okay, I didn't say Anne Murray was bad. I'm just saying on cassette. All right, you 3 who are giving me grief. You would play them on. Do you regularly need to play cassettes? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Again, putting groups together. So I got not 1, not 2, but 3 Santanas. So those 3 will go together. Only 2 so far. And I have, you can't see, but I have a mountain of cassettes I got to work on. So I'm going to be putting all these together. Maybe I'll do a video about it or something. So these are 2 jazz ones. The first one is Toots Thales, and the other one is Wes Montgomery Trio. So I'm going to start a little jazz collection.
Wow. I don't even have a cassette player anymore.
Well, Angela's like, darn right I do. And Autumn's like, didn't I talk? But Autumn, do you want Anne Murray on cassette? Answer that question. And then I got a little classic rock collection going here. So we got Bachman Turner Overdrive. We've got George Thorogood. We got Foreigner, the soundtrack to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and Journey. So there's my little start of a classic rock one. And then I got an 80s hair metal. I know I'm going to catch grief for calling Guns N' Roses hair metal, but if you remember from the first video, they did Axl up like he was supposed to be hair metal. His hair was all teased.
Yep.
So I got Appetite for Destruction and 2 Bang Tangos. So we're going level C on hair metal here. Bang tango. And then I've started a little like 80s alternative. So we have REM and the Pet Shop Boys. So that's how I do my cassettes. Now, like I said, I've probably got 200 sitting in the corner that need to be worked on. So I will work all those out. Excuse me.
You'll just make bundles of each one.
Yep. And, usually the bigger the better. All the bundles I've done sometimes of like 2s and 3s, even though they were like artists, don't sell as well. But when I have like 20 together, they sell pretty well.
I think I have mine somewhere. I better go find them.
Little did I think, Kim, that talking about Anne Murray on cassettes would start a big brouhaha. My bad. Next time I'll pick Sing Along with Mitch Miller. Would that have not got me any grief?
Or Donnie and Marie.
Oh, no. I'm sure Donnie Marie would get me grief.
Oh, gosh.
Mitch Miller probably wouldn't. Or how about Frankie Yankovic, the king of the polka? Will that give me any grief? All right. Before I start being your Vanna White, along the same lines as cassettes, what else do I love to buy? Yep, that is right. Doilies. No, just kidding. CDs.
Doilies. Because you're so pretty.
So here's a little tease. This CD is my dud for the week that I just purchased today. So tune into Thrifty Business on Thursday night. And by the way, this week, Thrifty Business pushed back half hour, rare reason, but 9:30 East Coast, 6:30 West Coast. So tune in why this is. Oh, don't mess with Mitch. Oh my gosh, I can't pick out anything.
I think you just better leave it alone now.
This is my dud, and you'll hear why. Okay, so I'm eventually going to do a webinar on CDs in general, but I always give you little tips and tricks. I'm always looking for CD singles because they really don't make them anymore. Well, I mean, CDs as a whole really aren't being made anymore. But when you find CD singles, and not every CD single is worth money, obviously, but do you know who Mike Oldfield is? Kim, I'm putting you on the spot. I'm going to put you.
No.
You know his song. Everybody listening right now, everyone knows his most popular song. Mike Oldfield. Listen, Chad knows. So, but you don't. The name doesn't mean anything to you.
No.
Okay, chat. Who is Mike Oldfield? What is his song, and where would you have heard it? Because we have all heard it thousands of times. Nope, not Mike and the Mechanics. Guaranteed. Don't be cheating, Kim. Don't.
What? I'm not going to say anything.
Don't be cheating.
Oh.
Yes, very good. The Exorcist, Tubular Bells.
Really?
Yeah. So I happen to see a bunch of Mike Oldfield singles. Bam. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. And here's what's even weirder. His name is Mike Oldfield. Why they put Michael on this one, I'm not really all that sure. But what I noticed, and I was going to buy them anyway, they were $3 a piece. This one just sold for $42.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
And it's just one song.
Well, it is 2 versions of the same song and an excerpt from another album. And then this one has 3 songs and then 2 versions of one song.
Wow.
Yeah. And then this one's like a remix of four different remixes of the same song. And this one's 3 different songs. So, and these might be a good thing together. I got to do a little more research, but this might be like $100 worth of $12 CD singles right here. So always look at the CD singles and then grab the weird stuff. I didn't know what the hell this was. Oh, I tried to put myself on the big screen. I didn't know what the hell this was. Even reading the back wasn't helping me all that much. So, of course, I scanned it on Amazon. I will find it shortly. It is by Thievery Corporation, who I know, and this is a special version of Raider Retaliation. And if you look, and I'm allowed to sell on Amazon, the cheapest used one on Amazon is $64.51, and I paid $6.
Let me see the cover again.
So now mine's in a little rough condition, Kim. And what I've taught people is somewhere locally, you will have a store like a GameStop or something that can refurbish your CDs for a couple of bucks.
Mm-hmm.
So mine right now is in good condition with a quick refurbishing. It'll be in very good condition. And then I'll list it for about $80. So here's the cover. Oops. That's the cover.
Wow.
And what's unique about this one is you slide this out.
Mm-hmm.
The CD's just chilling in there.
Oh, it's a neat CD.
You've never seen a bigger CD booklet in your life. It's a giant poster. Let me see if I can unravel it without hurting it. So when I go to sell this, if I don't sell it on Amazon, I thrift pop it over to eBay. I will definitely post a picture
of that.
The poster. But yeah, this is
that's huge.
Yeah, this is one hell of a CD insert. So anything that is unique and fun, I tend to pick up. And then lastly in the CDs, and then I'll be your Vanna White. I was with him, and we were just searching through the CD. Oh no, I'm sorry, I have 2 more CDs. This came out of Dallas. This is the Lost Trailers Trailer Trash. And I know the band. I had never seen this CD by them before. I actually have a Lost Trailer CD. Here are the 2 currently on eBay, both $85.
Wow.
And did I bring up the one on Amazon? No, I didn't. But on Amazon, it's selling for about $75 too. Again, not the best condition. I'll spend my $2 and I'll get it refurbished. And then last, I lied again. There's 2 more because this one.
Dude, it's never-ending CDs.
I know. My bad. 2 more. I promise. Then there's no more.
That's okay.
When Kim and I were thrifting, we didn't find much good. And again, tall guy got on the bottom and the bottom row. And there was 2 end caps of CDs. There was nothing good until this Halloween 20th anniversary version of the soundtrack to Halloween. And what it's selling for on Amazon is around $46. And I paid $2 at Savers. Now, if you can't sell on Amazon, typically Amazon prices and eBay prices differ. But as you can see, you can still get $20 on eBay. So even if you can't sell on Amazon and you saw this in the wild, I would still pick it up because you can still turn $2 into $20.
That's great.
And then the last tip, I've said this before on Thrifty Business, is make sure that you get down and you look through the CDs, not just glance, because you would never notice this if you were just casually glancing at the CDs, spines, because you really can't see that that's in there, can you?
No, not at all.
If you're not flipping, you would not find this $30 CD. This is the Prince Musicology CD that he gave you when you bought a ticket to this tour. Every person got one. It is still sealed. It did come out as a regular release. But when you sell this one on Amazon, this is what you can expect to get. And this is sealed still. You can expect to get around $32 for it.
Wow.
But if I wasn't flipping,
you wouldn't have found it.
I would have never seen it. And I find this quite often, and I sell it quite often for $30. All right.
Well, your fingers move fast through those CDs.
Yeah, if you've never seen it, it is people blow their minds.
I think I actually have a video of it.
Yeah.
I have to find it. But yeah, it's crazy.
Megan Adams is in the chat. She says, I'm always afraid I won't be able to get back up if I check the bottom shelf.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little while. I gotta get up. Watching Jason. Coming up.
Oh yeah. Because also me coming up, it's a lot coming up. So in case you're in the way, I want to bop you in the head. All right, Kim, let's do your dresses. I will model them over here in Vegas. All right, so the first
my delivery service hasn't arrived yet.
Yep. So this is a bijou.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about that brand. What you like?
Right now, I like the brand. I like more of their tops, like their tunics, as opposed to their dresses. And that one, I'll probably start at like 48. The last one sold was, I believe, like 39. So I like their bijou tunics. The dresses don't sell very well, for me at least.
So that's a tunic, not a short.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Yeah, that's how much of a. I am a big girl, but I thought it was a dress. I thought it was a very short dress.
Yeah, it would be very short.
All right, so now we have this belt.
And very see-through.
Yeah, we have this belt new with tags, like sweater dress. This is a dress, right?
Huh? Yeah, that's a dress. And did the tags have the price on it? Because when I looked it up,
the original price.
Yeah.
Let me tell you here, they did not.
I couldn't find one on eBay at all.
Man, right there.
I know it's very sparkly. I couldn't find one on eBay, but just looking up the brand, just Googling it, the dress was selling for $120. So.
Gotta like that. Ugh. All right. The next dress, also new with tags, is and most of these I've never heard of before, Kim. Vol, Voll.
Vol, I sometimes see them at Anthropologie. And that, yeah. And that one, because it's new with tags, I'll probably start it at like 98. At Anthropologie, I think it, yes, it's see-through. Anthropologie had it for like 120. So
Nice.
if I get $100 for it or 90, I'd be happy.
All right, this is Ellie Tahari.
Yeah.
The tag is so tiny. I am going to try and show it, but there you go.
It's very tiny. And it's hit and miss with her stuff. I just thought the dress was really cute. So I thought, you know what? I'll give it a try and see. It kind of looks, well, if you hold up the straps. Yeah. It's like a little bustier type front.
Yeah, it's like your classic little black dress, but with a little pizzazz.
That's right. So I thought, I'll give it a try. I have one, but see, I think the bustier will help sell it because the pizzazz.
Pizzazz. And although this looks old, it really isn't, right?
I did it. You know what? I couldn't find it. Is that the J. Crew one?
Oh, it says made in China, but man, it sure looks old.
Doesn't it? I know the print. I love the fabric. And I couldn't find one. That looks pretty on you.
Like that?
I do. I just love the fabric. And I could sell J. Crew dresses anywhere between 30 and 50.
Yeah, that's a good looking dress. That one would have caught my eye for sure had I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And then a whole lot of denim. Chelsea 28.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's 16. I think it was when I looked up the comp on it, it was 150, I think, 170, that one was. And it's just a sleeveless dress.
Yeah, all right, chat. What are these called?
Little buttons.
No.
Do you know what they're called?
Oh, of course I know what they're called. What are these called, chat? Right here on the top. Yeah, this is a whole lot of denim right here.
Mm-hmm.
Got the big belt buckle and stuff.
Anyone say?
Not yet. I see myself, it's about 30. Yes, about boom. One which lady? Epaulets. Very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
We got a smart audience. All right, we are leaving the dress section for.
Wait, we have to get the best thing that I found.
This is the biggest thing you found?
The best. I've never found it until then.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that next right now then. Okay.
I'm so excited about this.
This is the only bummer when you take your friends thrifting in your thrift stores and they find something good before you and you're like,
oh. Yeah. That's what happens when you come to my neck of the woods.
So Destry is asking how to spell epaulets, and based on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different spellings of it, and I don't even know which one's right. So do yourself a favor and Google it, because I'm not throwing anyone under the bus, but y'all wrote it differently, which I always screw it up, even though I know how to use it. All right, so Kim has never found one of these. Let me find the tag.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Because you find a lot in my neck of the woods that I never seem to find. So
there's the tag. See if we can see it here.
Yeah, no.
Kind of washed out. There it is.
Oh, there. Well, yeah, I can see it a little bit.
The Biederlack Blanket.
Yay!
And we got any 49ers fans watching? Oops.
There you go.
There we go.
It's big. It's heavy, too. I'm so excited that I found that. I know that it's what happens when you run ahead of you.
Yes. So
don't you know? I was like, oh, he's back there in that aisle. I'm going to run ahead.
If you're new to watching our thrift talk, excuse me, or the thrifting board, there are 2 blankets that you're looking for. It is the Biederlack, and then the even better are the San Marcos. Now,
I still haven't found one of those.
Now, like I said, I realized, like, crap, I don't got enough stuff for this haul today. And I mean, I sprinted out the door.
Oh.
And guess what I found?
Oh, okay. You know what?
I am the Biederlack San Marcos Whisperer. I find them so often.
I can't believe that.
Hang on, I'm looking for the tag.
I don't even want to see the tag. I don't even want to see the blanket.
So the brand is Biederlack, and it's Biederlack. Biederlack. And this is the one.
What's on it?
This is the one I found.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
oh, you found another one, didn't you?
No. The 49ers. People are always like, dang. The 49ers one is good. And it's not so good right now because it's not football season. But, Kim, you'll get like 40 or 50. Whereas the bigger ones, the animals and stuff, get you in the hundreds.
Right.
And so, although not exact, here's 2 horses that just sold for $130.
Wow.
All right. So
I'll trade you.
You know, and for I think I paid $7. I was very happy. I'm
sure you were.
Yeah, I am definitely the blanket whisperer.
You are.
All right, so some other things I found today when I went out. Now I paid more for this, Kim, than I normally pay for shirts, but since it's a specialty size, I have no fears of it.
Okay.
So we have a Tommy Bahama, and it's really nice.
Wow.
And 3XB. So for those of you who don't know, if you're not a big guy or if you're a woman, the size 3XL, the size 3XLT, and the size 3XB are 3 completely different sizes. And if you mark them down wrong, you will have a very unhappy customer. I'm wearing a 3XL t-shirt right now. It is what we would call normal size. 3XLT, you know, ain't nothing normal about me. 3XLT and 3XB are big and tall sizes. So XLT means you're not as wide, but you're way tall.
Way taller, okay.
And then 3XB means you're on the shorter side, but you're wide.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I just spent $10 on this. And this one is really, I mean, it's nice. And I don't know if you can be able to tell, Kim, but it's got a jacquard print through it.
Yeah, you can tell. It's really neat.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
And so I couldn't even find anything remotely that nice sold on eBay. And this one's just a regular stripe. Granted, it is new with tags, but he sold 2 so far at $60. This is a way cooler print. Way cooler. And I couldn't find anything that's cool. So I'm going to put mine up in the $60 range, too.
Yeah, it's nice. 3XLB.
Huh. Yep. And then anyone know who the Derek Trucks Band is? Anyone? We'll see. I got a lot of grief for Anne Murray and Mitch Miller. Let's see if anyone's a fan of the Derek Trucks Band, because I was very excited to find a Derek's Truck Band 2008 Fall Tour t-shirt, and no one has any Derek Trucks Band t-shirts up right now.
Wow.
So this was exciting to me. It was $3, and I'll put it up for like $35, $40. And it's a ringer tee. If you don't know what that is, that's when the collar and or the sleeves have a different color around it.
Very cool.
Crickets. Offshoot of the Allman Brothers. And then, do you know what this is, Kim? This is where I put you on the spot.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm on the spot.
You know what that is?
No, what is it?
Oh, I just saw something. Hold, please.
No. What is Cobra 427?
Hold, please. I want to see what I sold. Maybe it's a me. Oh, I just sold some overalls for.
Maybe it's a Biederlack blanket.
No. It's a car. Yep, my deuce has got it. It's a Ford car, so this is an actual.
Oh.
Oops, sorry. This is an actual Ford Motor Company tag.
Oh, how cool!
A lot of people make their own Cobra shirts, which Ford could go after them. But anytime I find the Cobra 427 shirts by Ford, and this one's got a nice, cool look to it. Obviously made to look old. It's got Ford on the back. I'll get like $30 for this used t-shirt.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, back to my little crash shack in Calico White.
Oh, help us.
So it's nothing amazing, but, you know, in my house, it's good decoration.
And you swiped it from a card.
Whoa, that's for a different show. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, my gosh.
Whoa, your roll. Went did a little shopping at my new favorite store, Buffalo Exchange, when I was in Dallas. Only bought 2 things. But the girl, when I was ringing out, she goes, I'm shocked no one had bought that quicker. Here's an Ozfest 2008 shirt. And this was specific shirts they did for Dallas. But, and I think you can tell,
I was
it
gonna
is
say, it's
crispy
huge.
black still.
And it's big.
Yeah. It has not been washed ever. It sat around for the last 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Extra large. And so I'm very excited. I just spent $11, but I'm going to put it up for $40. Stephanie wants to watch me thrift t-shirts, and you've seen me, Kim. She says, do you go as fast as you do when you go through CDs?
Yes.
Yeah. Same
He
speed.
does.
So I'll give you a
It's
little.
crazy. It's crazy fast. I have to post that. I'll have to send you that video of you going through it. I have it taped.
All right.
I videoed you, and it's like your fingers are like this, and you're like pulling as you're going.
So when I had my TV show, Thrift Hunters, my old partner, Brian, as fast as I move, he moves that slow. Glaciers move faster than he does. And so they did this thing called the lock off. They would set the camera at the end of the t-shirt rack, and we'd start at the far end, and we'd be on either side. And when they show it to you, it's fast motion. So faster than normal. And he would go so slow, I would get to the end of my row, and he'd be only like a third into his row. And I'd be talking to my director, like, what should I do at this point? And he's like, just step off camera. We'll just watch Brian finish at his own pace.
Do-doom, do-doom, do-doom.
Ma, that's for the Thursday show. We don't do a lot of tips on here. Kim's giving away things.
Oh my gosh.
My mom's giving away. Ma, that's for the Thursday show. Shh.
What is she saying?
She's
No,
talking
never
about my
mind.
thrifting tip of the week.
Oh.
Today. Not today, Ma. Thursday. I'm going to throw you out of the chat, Ma.
Oh my gosh. We're both getting in trouble today, Mama Peggy. Jesus.
But that is for Thursday. And then the other thing I picked up, always a good brand, Dragonfly.
Yeah.
And this one is a Dragonfly cowboy
cool.
western shirts. With
That's nice.
red pearl snaps.
Oh, that's very fancy.
Stacy said, do you want me to delete your mom's comment?
You're gonna bleep me out, like have a
This was $12, and not all Dragonflies are the same, but this one was selling in the $40 range, so I really liked it. Plus, I'm going to play up the red pearl snaps. And it's a rock and roll cowboy western shirt. So.
Right.
All right. Speaking of shirts, we're back to you.
Oh, we are. Ah! Field and Stream. Oh, that's where it was. See, I love that, and it's an extra. Isn't it extra large? I think so. No, it's,
yeah. Oh, even better. Extra large tall. And y'all just learned that lesson of the difference.
there you go. Okay.
So this is a person who's a normal extra large, but he's tall. He's got torso.
And I loved it. I just thought it was great. It's heavy too.
Yeah.
Substantial there.
All right. We're leaving the clothes. And then this is something Kim got right off underneath me. I was standing in the same spot.
Oh, yes.
My eye level. And of course, Kim was looking at her eye level. And at my eye level, there was Squadouche.
At my eye level?
Was,
Lisa Frank. Clipboard.
for $1.99, plus we had 20% off.
Uh-huh. Oh, I was so excited. I don't ever find Lisa Frank stuff. And when I do, and then it opens up so you can store your things. Don't break that.
Now, I forget, maybe the chat can remind me, when it's Lisa Frank, all lowercase, is that more modern or more old? Because I know it changed. Lisa Frank is all lowercase.
Yeah, the Lisa Frank lowercase is old.
Is that what it is?
I believe so.
Yeah,
and then it holds all your stuff. Little pencil area, papers. I'm so excited.
Everyone's liking that.
Yay! I know it has a little clippy, so I was very excited.
Staying in the same color scheme is Rainbow Bright and her little companion, whatever the hell his name is.
Yes, I originally got that, yeah, because my daughter, my oldest, loved Rainbow Bright when she was little. So I was going to send that to her. And since she's graduating college, I'm sure she now needs a Rainbow Bright doll. But I could probably get 20, 25 for that.
And right now it's a little R-rated.
Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Now I could probably get 30 then.
Her skirt is up. And you paid $2.99 minus 20%.
Yep.
Now, is this to keep or to sell?
No, to sell. I thought it was really great. I had a lamp that had the same kind of shade, and it went really quick. It's metal. It's all just woven metal, and then the beading on that's a lot of beading. It's really beautiful.
Heck yeah.
So, and if it doesn't sell, I certainly wouldn't mind keeping it.
Now, you sell most of your stuff on eBay, correct?
Most of it, yeah.
And then, however, remember what I said, kids? Blank media.
I've never bought, until you said that, blank media. I've never bought anything. This is my first thing.
That was your first? Oh, you're cherry. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's my very first blank media purchase. So, I scanned it on Amazon. Now, I could probably send it into Amazon if I get get more things together. And do you have what it was going for? It changes. I think it was 20, 25 or something.
No, I don't have it, but I'll pull it up really quick.
Oh, I don't know what it is on eBay. I didn't look on eBay.
So all I'm going to do is, all you do is type in the barcode. Here, I'll put that screen up so you can see.
See what it was.
215.
See if it changed in the last few days. That's sometimes the problem.
All right, so it didn't find. Oh,
it didn't find the right one.
Yeah. Now the problem is, it is a 30 pack. That's so weird. That 30 pack is way taller than your 30 pack, but that is weird.
That's so weird. It's not. Is it the same?
I don't know. Very weird. But again, for a couple bucks, old meat will sell.
Mine are gold. Those are silver, aren't they over there? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to do a little more digging. And then.
Oh, I always buy tins. I do really well with tins. I can sell tins all day long, for anywhere between $20 and $30. Average tin I sell is about 27, and for 99 cents.
Pretty cool.
And I do really well with tins.
So someone sold that Rainbow Bright without Sprite. I think is a little guy.
Yeah, Sprite.
For $25, just a doll.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, that's exciting.
All right, now's the time for my what the F is this? I mean, I know what it is, but man, Google, WorthPoint, eBay, I can't find this like existing anywhere. So I don't know if I have like this amazing thing or no. It is a Del Monte tablecloth.
Or a picnic blanket.
Yeah, but I can't. Well, maybe, I look up picnic blanket, but man, I can't find this anywhere. Now,
that's crazy. I wonder if you look at picnic blanket.
Yeah, I'll try that. Now, I wonder, is there some Del Monte crazy collector? I don't know. It was $3, and I didn't look it up in the store. I'm like, I'll give it a whirl for $3. Someone will like it. Someone likes Del Monte, and they're like, wow, that's the thing I need to complete my collection.
My picnic collection.
My picnic basket.
My picnic basket.
All right, I'm pretty sure these are straps to keep your luggage.
That's Rainbow Bright.
Held together, but there's two, and I'm a big girl and I like rainbow stuff, so I'll probably put this to use in my house.
Oh, you'll make them into suspenders.
Are they making the colors so funny? Yeah, they sure are. It's changing the look of the screen.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow, that's weird.
That's weird.
Woo! All right. Now, I'm probably going to keep this because, and Kim felt this, and she can attest.
Oh, my
Donald Duck shirt I've ever felt in my life.
It is the softest.
Amazingly soft. So
I mean, it's like unlike anything I have ever felt. Yeah. It was amazing. It's so soft.
All right. So, Angela, we're trying to say ukulele strap. I'm like, ukulele. Oh yeah, Gabe Pride in the rainbow for sure. And then Joy was so bummed that she couldn't stay tuned in. I only have one pair of jeans, but I've never thrifted Armani jeans before.
Wow.
So that excited me.
That's great.
Oh, I think I
closed. How much? Oh.
So I in a real quick glance today, I don't think I found this exact pair. And some were selling for like, 20s and 30s, but most Armani jeans were selling the $70 range. And this is metal right here. And the size is 36. So like a kind of a decent normal men's size. And I think I spent $5 on them. So I always like, I know it's the problem now. Someone had a big package and they blew their
Little zipper problem.
The good thing is my current assistant, and hopefully longtime assistant,
Mm-hmm.
used to make costumes for Cirque du Soleil. So I'm guessing fixing a zipper is probably in her wheelhouse.
I would think so.
But her job used to consist of her sitting over a sewing machine for 8 hours a day.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sure she can fix that for sure.
Kim, if I was by myself, this would have went right into the duds for this week's, but I think
she'll fix it.
You probably fix this for me. All right, I got couple more things to show. Now, this one I bought without even hesitation. Kim saw it. It had sat around the thrift store so long, it was half off. I figured it's got buried. And I looked at the prices online, and they're kind of dismal, but also their titles are horrible. So it is, now I know we're out of the season now. Well, some of you aren't. Holy cow, the snow coming down still. Here is a Walt Disney World winter blanket. Mickey and Minnie, Pluto, Donald, and Goofy. As you can see, it's pretty big from Walt Disney World. But when you look at the current, this one from Canada, they're asking $11.63.
Well, that's not so great.
Wow.
But
However, look how short their title is. Where's Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, Donald?
right.
You know, even though it isn't Christmas per se, I would definitely throw Christmas in. Christmas and winter kind of go hand in hand. You know, and I wouldn't put winter theme. I would put winter and Christmas and then all the characters' names.
Right.
And maybe I'll just sit on it until it's closer to Christmas, and I'm going to put it up for like $30.
Christmas sells all year, right?
Oh, it does. It does. But, you know, I got plenty to list. All right. I'm going to show one more thing. We're going to do a little housekeeping, and then you got to stay tuned because I'm saving the best for last. Thank God I went thrifting today because this is amazeballs. And I coined a term a long time ago. It's called cart envy. When you walk past someone else in the thrift store and you look in their cart and you go, oh, I wish I would have found that. That is cart envy. And as soon as I picked these up, I had cart envy from everyone in the section and from the person checking me out.
Okay, you must have found something pretty cool.
Oh my God, these are amazing. I didn't even know. I love when the person working there goes, I didn't know we had these. All right, so this one was kind of a gamble, and kind of an expensive gamble, but I thought I'd try it anyway because I always like trying stuff. This was from the Chris Rock Total Blackout Comedy Tour, and this was if you paid for an expensive VIP ticket, you got a bag of goodies. This was in the bag, this water bottle.
Oh, cool.
I paid $3 for it. Someone has one listed at a starting bid at an auction for 25 cents. And then other people are trying to sell the whole VIP package together. But I'll give it a whirl. I mean, if I get $20 for it, I'll be cool with it. But I just, you know, something different. All right. And before I get to the one, I was like, I can't stand this. Oh, wait.
I know.
Actually, I'm going to sit back and relax now. Go ahead.
No, I have one more thing. Oh,
yes,
well.
Show us. Your turn.
Okay. I have a pair of Jeffrey Campbell wedges.
Now, I do know that name. I've sold Jeffrey Campbell shoes before based on the things I've learned from the thrifting board.
Okay. I had to have these. Had to have them. They were like one of those pairs that you just think about over and over and over again. So I bought them. Problem is that my foot and these little straps don't get along very well. And my toes go to sleep in them. And I'm like, oh, there goes $150 down the drain because I wore them all of probably 10 minutes. So I'm gonna list them for, I'd be excited if I got 80, 90 for them. But these were ones that I just had to have. And I'm like, oh. And so it could be my dud too, because, you know, I'm definitely not going to get what I paid for them. But I definitely cannot ever wear them again. So I'm kind of bummed because they're so cute. And I love Jeffrey Campbell shoes.
Shelly Robbins says, not for eBay open.
No, not even for, not for eBay open. And then I have one more thing.
And before you show real quick, thank God I just read the title of today's thrift haul because I forgot the best things I thrifted in Dallas. I almost forgot to show those.
Oh my gosh. All right. So then this is like probably my best thing that I kind of thrifted. Does this look familiar?
Don't have it working.
Huh?
Turn it on.
Here. Okay.
Nope.
Yes, it says speak. Your battery's running dead.
You ruined.
I did not ruin anything. Your battery is running dead. I'll change the batteries for you. How much do you miss this?
I can't believe you stole my megaphone.
Yes, I did. And that's because you blew it in my ear.
Well, luckily the battery's dying because it ain't loud right now.
You know what? It's gonna be. See, I have it on speak.
Put it on the alarm. See if the alarm works.
Okay, there you go. So if you want it, it's up for sale.
Angela Ritchie said you shoplifted thrifted.
I did, right from his desk.
If you watched the weekend episode of Selling Past Your Expiration Date being thrifty over 50, I went to grab it to use it, and I went, where's my phone?
Where did it go?
It was already back in LA.
Yep. Packed in my suitcase.
That's all you had to show?
Yeah, this is it. This was the best.
All right.
My lifted thrifted.
So thanks to Kim's speech on the Secret Beach cruise, which I'm going to talk about Secret Beach in a second, and her webinar in the Secret Beach, I knew about a purse brand that I had not known about until I met Kim. And this purse brand is from Texas. And whilst I was in Texas teaching classes, I found not one, I actually found three, but I only bought two. Enid Collins purses.
Yay!
Now this
one,
look
at how beautiful.
Far because Kim's buying it straight off of me.
Yep.
So if you do not know Enid Collins, that's the little brand there. Original box by Collins of Texas. And then on the inside is a big ass mirror. That was a little rough, but
that's okay.
As you can see by Kim's reaction, she's very excited to add it to her collection. Kim collects these like I collect tiki mugs. Now she doesn't have 1,000 of them, but her passion, it's her collection.
Yep.
And then I found this one to flip.
See, that's beautiful. I just don't, I mean, I had to pick which ones. And since the box purses were kind of started by my great-grandmother and my grandma, I figured I'd just stick with box purses. And I have them hanging on the wall, so it looks like art.
And this one being it's like leather and cloth, this one's in way better condition on the inside than the box one.
Yeah.
Nice and clean for being old.
That's beautiful.
All right. Little housekeeping, and then I'll show you what y'all been waiting for. You're gonna be like, oh, Jay, thank God you went thrift today, because that's amazing. That's what you're all going to say in 2 seconds. But before we get to that, I got a couple things coming up here this week, and actually Kim has helped me with this, so I want to thank her for that. But I am doing a free webinar in 3 parts: the 36 mistakes you must avoid if you are thrifting and flipping on eBay. And you know where this came from is I've been teaching classes around the country. I'm going to talk about my next one in a minute, but although people are in the thrifting board, they're in my group, the Secret Beach, they still don't have some of the tools, or they don't possess the knowledge that you should. And not that I am like bagging on them or making fun of them. I'm teaching them. But some things that should be commonplace in a thrifter's arsenal aren't. And I am shocked. And then some things people like, we teach best practices in the thrifting board about how to do eBay listings, from the title to the pictures to the terms of service. And again, shocked that the things that we see time and time again in the thrifting board. So this is a free webinar. It is 3 nights, 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 p.m. on the West Coast, April 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That is tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Just go to jasonthrifts.com, get signed up. If you can't make one or all of them live, that's cool. Just as long as you're signed up, you'll get the link to watch them after the fact. But of course, if you can tune in live, then you can ask me live questions. And then we have this fun interaction, and I'm happy to answer any questions. And I'm breaking it down to, it's 12, 12, and 12. So each night I'll be 6 thrifting things and 6 eBay things each night. So it'll be all broken up like that. So make sure you get signed up, jasonthrifts.com. If you have any friends that are thrifters and or eBayers, because even if they're not thrifters, but they sell on eBay, I still see others make gigantic mistakes. If you tuned in to Thrifty Business last week, Target was selling a plush giraffe on eBay, and their picture was this big, of a 4-foot giraffe. So even major corporations mess up. So anybody that you know that sells on eBay, and if they thrift and sell, it's even better, have them sign up. It is free webinar, 3 nights in a row. So I'll be coming at you live with 3 presentations, 3 nights in a row. So make sure you get signed up for that. And then if you're in the St. Louis area, Kim and I are coming to you, St. Louis, gateway to the West. We are heading to you April 20th and 21st. We are doing a thrift store class on the 21st where Kim and I will spend 3.5 hours in the classroom, in the thrift store, taking you from section to section. What's nice when I have a co-instructor with me, I'll start you guys in one section, and while I've started you, Kim's going to go prep the dress section. I'm going to hand you to Kim, and then while she's there, I'm going to go prep the entire CD section. And I'm going to give you a heck of a knowledge on how to scan CDs at the thrift store level, what you're looking for. While I'm doing that, Kim's going to be prepping shoes. And then and then when she's doing shoes, I'll be doing plush and toys. And then we go back and forth, and we really conquer the thrift store in 3.5 hours, give you crazy knowledge.
We pluck some of the good ones so everyone gets something.
Yeah, so everything we find goes in your cart. So as Kim's pulling dresses, as I'm pulling CDs, y'all end up with all that. And then we'll go to lunch and hang out for like an hour and a half at lunch, and we'll just talk about whatever you guys, want to learn about. And then Saturday, April 21st, it is a 4.5-hour classroom class in a meeting room in a hotel. And it's soup to nuts, A to Z. I teach you the bolos that you should be looking for. Be on the lookout. Products you should be finding that are easy to find, like Biederlack blankets. You'll see that in the class. And then I'm going to talk about how to take quality pictures, how to do quality listings. And then the biggest pain point for a lot of you is shipping. And so I'm going to have, and that's the thing that shocked my mind, Kim. The last class in Dallas, I brought all the priority boxes that you can have and envelopes. And so many people are like, I know what those boxes are.
I know.
All free for the taking. So I'm going to teach you how to Frankenbox and make a box smaller, Frankenbox and make a box bigger, how to FOMO. And then I'm going to teach you how to use social media to drive people to your business. So that is the classroom class. So if you go to classwithjason.com, get signed up, you can go to either class, or if you go to both, you do get a discounted rate. And it's always fun when I have a friend with me, and Kim's a great instructor, and it's a lot of fun
thanks.
Doing that with her. And Megan's in the chat. She did the thrift store class with us in Kansas City.
Hi, Megan.
Time. So, and then again, any questions about either of those things, hit me up. But you ready? This is what
drum roll, please.
I just got paid for something. Oh, nice. All right. These were kind of laying on the floor. And I told you, the second I picked them up, the woman next to me was like, oh, man. and I was almost done. So the last 10 minutes, everyone had cart envy looking in my cart. Now, before I show you, those of you who have sold ladies' shoes, do you know Shelley's of London? Do you know that brand?
I've heard of it, yes.
The current pair of these on eBay right now are $100. And I spent $6.40. There is a smidge of damage, just a smidge. But when you see the whole thing, you will know why I got them. Oh, Darren enjoyed my seminar at ASD. Thanks, Darren. Angela Ritchie screaming, show us. No, I
know. The suspense is killing me.
It is the buildup. Are you ready?
We've been ready.
I have bought these before. These are the best. And these are the best mainly because of my love. The Spice Girls.
Oh my gosh, it's Spice Girls shoes.
Bam!
Oh, if you could fit in those, you would so wear them.
That's where the little damage is, right there on the toe. Now, what I'm probably going to do, and I will indicate it, I will take a red Sharpie and color that in so you won't really notice it. But I will indicate it. I'm not going to cheat my customer, but I'm going to fix it.
Those are amazing. What size are they?
They are 9.5.
Oh, big.
And they've been worn, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
Based on, like I said, she must have kicked somebody or something.
Or fell.
Colors of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life.
She tripped over her in her pocket. You would so rock those if you could fit in them.
but you know why I found these, Kim?
Tell me.
Here's why I found these.
Okay.
Because I'm sitting here, I didn't have enough stuff, and when you guys tune into my thrift hauls, you want to see a variety of stuff. And I missed out. I didn't have my eye on the price, Kim. I did not have enough stuff.
Well,
so I had to run out and get more stuff. So I got more stuff, and I had
Spice Girl shoes.
Yeah, and a Biederlack blanket, and blank video camera tape. So my eye drifted off the prize for a minute, and then it came right back, and it worked out.
Yeah, it did.
All right, people want to know if it's US or UK. So hold, please, in case anyone's interested. I will tell you if it's US or UK, if I can find it. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Need a magnify.
Oh, magnify that one.
Yep.
Those are great.
I find the size. That is, I don't know. It's kind of telling you how to wear the shoe. I don't even know what the hell that sticker is. Hold, please. All right. US 9, Europe 40, UK 7. There we go.
Those are great.
There we go. So, you know, even when you're not planning to go thrifted and you got to run out because you realize
You don't have
to
time.
deliver a half-ass show, you can find some goodies. Biederlack blankets, blank media.
Yeah, Biederlack, the blanket whisperer.
Yep. Oh, and then last but not least, I'm wearing this for a reason today. If you've been interested in the Secret Beach, it is opening this Thursday. It's finally going to be opening. If you don't know what the Secret Beach is, it is my offshoot from the Thrifting board. It's a smaller group. It's a subscription-based group where we dive deeper into subjects. So each month I do a webinar. Each month I have a guest do a webinar. I do bonus YouTube shows, how-to videos, and we have fun. A bunch of us just went on a cruise, and I throw a big-ass party in Vegas in July, coinciding with eBay Open. Last year, we ran out a whole bar. We had a whole pig and a luau.
It was great.
And we had a great time. So the Secret Beach is opening on Thursday. Now, I get this question all the time. I try and put it out there to make sure everyone understands. Everything we've done since the day we opened is still there. So there are 17 or 18 webinars from me that you can watch at your leisure. Yeah, 17 or 18 webinars from the guests, all kinds of other bonus videos and stuff. And we got stuff coming up. And the great thing is if you watch the webinars and put them into work. My first webinar, when we first opened, we had no content because we just opened. I did how to flip Christmas CDs. And my boy Dennis, who lives in a corner of North Dakota where there ain't nothing,
Yep,
figured out his bottom line this past year, 2017. Just on that one webinar, he added $11,000 in sales to his bottom line off of one webinar. One webinar.
so put it into practice.
Yep. And so Kim has done purses. Joy has done the Levi's one, and she's doing part 2 this month in April. I just did Tiki Ephemera, which is like menus and matchbooks and stuff like that. John Miller, who was our guest on Thrifty Business last week, did a whole 90-minute webinar on all the bolos you could ever need to know for postcards. And he's got another 90-minute webinar locked and loaded for later in the year, how to sell and store and ship postcards. So look at that. Angela said her first Secret Beach webinar, she made $185 on a single item. So
yeah, I mean, it's amazing.
And look, there is no gun to your head. If you don't, you're not getting the content, you're not liking it, or you change what you're doing in life, there's you can cancel it anytime you want. You can go monthly or by the year. If you go by the year, you get 2 free months. So that is opening Thursday night. So stay tuned to all of that. And we got great guests on Thrifty Business this Thursday, but don't forget, it's a half hour later because I got to do my last webinar from 8 to 9, and usually Thrifty Business starts at 9, but my guests are actually going to be here. Oddly enough, the guests my producer, Debbie, booked are in Vegas vacationing. So they're going to be live in the studio. So I need about a half hour just to get the rum cocktail ready, get the guests seated. So just stay tuned to my YouTube channel Thursday night. All kinds of fun stuff happening. Yeah, someone's mentioning Nadine's shoe webinar. Nadine's shoe webinar is 3 parts, and that's where you learn a ton about shoes. She's got a great purse webinar, and she's going to do other girly stuff. She's going to be doing other girly stuff for us coming up, and it will be awesome. So, busy week. Just finished this. We got Thrifty Business. We got 3 free webinars, and if you're anywhere in the St. Louis, and look, come. Even you don't got to be in St. Louis. We got people driving 3.5 hours, 4 hours. We got some of our gang from the Kansas City class coming to take the classroom class with us because you will get your money's worth. You will learn so much in either and or both classes. It is worth it to come, stay at the hotel that we're staying at. We're all going to hang out. We're going to go hang out at a tiki bar together as a group. So, if you want any other information, just hit me up. And that's it, right?
Fun.
Look at that. 159. Perfect.
Oh my gosh. I did home base on time.
Like I had planned that, which I didn't, but hey, it works.
Perfect.
So if you and if you're watching after, so those of you watch live, thank you very much. Please give us a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to the channel. I see we got like 100 people right now and only 33 thumbs up. So
only 33. Come on, everybody. Hit the button. Hit the little thumbs up button.
And anyone watching after the fact, especially if it's newly after the fact, like I said, everything's for sale. If you need some kick-ass Union Jack boots, I got them for you. If you need some pretty dresses, we got them for you. If you need some Armani jeans with a blown-out zipper and you got a big package, I got that for you too. So. Oh, see, Karen's driving 5 hours for the St. Louis class. So yeah, come on out. We'll have a good time, and I promise you, you will get way more than your money's worth. You will take home more stuff than the class costs when you take the thrift store class. We fill everyone's carts, and I've started scoping out. Got a great store for us in St. Louis. So thank you, everyone. Oh, look at all those thumbs up. Yoo-hoo. And none of my
See,
I
like that. Everyone put those thumbs up.
All right, thank you, everybody. Get signed up for the free webinars. I will see you tomorrow night. Now, do not go right to my YouTube channel. You'll be getting the link. So, just as a heads up, if you go to my YouTube channel looking for me, you will not find me. So, make sure you follow the link for the webinar in the email you got after you signed up. All right?
Okay.
Make sure. But get signed up. It is free. 3 nights of free webinars, mistakes y'all make, and how not to make them. That's what we're talking about.
Sounds good. Of course, I'll have to ask you for the link because I won't be able to find it.
Oh, wait. I'll end with this.
Good. Oh.
I usually use it for my mom. Bang head here. Okay.
Yeah, I know. And look, I'll end with this. For sale. Going up on eBay today.
All right, I think Kim in the chat PM me a question. Yeah, if you got any questions, just hit me up on Facebook. It is super easy to find me. I am everywhere. And I work on 3 monitors, so I keep my messenger open all day when I'm not doing a show. And so I will answer any and all questions as quickly as they come in. All right. So with that, thank you all very much. Have a good day. And we'll see you tomorrow night in the webinar. Bye-bye, everybody.